Good afternoon, everyone. It's Thursday, the 30th of July, 2026. It's currently almost 2 o'clock p.m. here in Montreal. I'm going back home right now. I just came back I went to see my friend, Dr. Y. We had a hour-long talk. Very interesting talk, as always. He has one of the original HDR, and I was looking how it was built compared to mine, and yep, the early day of the HDR. It's yeah, I got some pointer how it's made, and how I'm going to build mine in the future. So basically, his HDR, the prong that you plug into the wall socket, are not polarized, which is one main factor. Second factor, he's using his bridge diode, a circular diode system, to turn the magnet current into an electromagnet, but a magnet to attract metal instead of a magnet to generate a magnetic field like mine. On my machine, the whole play of the machine revolves around the magnet by itself. So the magnet I build, the 6 turn or the 8 turn, they play a crucial role how they wind, and they're basically very important. But my magnet, they're made to run the AC current on them, not DC, not to be corrected. So this is the difference between his and mine. It's the same result basically, because they're both radiating machine. It's just that his magnet will become hot after a while. Mine stays cool to the touch, and they're much more reliable. The copper wire will never be strained and will never wear out. I'm in traffic time in Montreal here. Everybody's going left and right. So, yeah, I was avoiding the traffic from Tunnel La Fontaine. I don't necessarily have to go that way. Most people do. Anyway, long story short, I had the original HDR in my hand. I checked it thoroughly, and it was a beautiful piece of electrical engineering back then. I don't know where he was making his money. I have no idea how he earns a living by doing these. Probably the magnet was one of his most complicated job, because he was using smaller wire than mine. On mine, I use transformer wires that's available to me right now. So right now, I finished my roll and I need to buy a new one. I need to buy a new roll of copper wire to build other magnets and build other projects. And I'm also, on my unit, I have the crystal oscillator, which is a big deal inside the machine, because the crystal oscillator is the principal idea of what time is vibrating on. And his doesn't have one. This is my own invention. Then afterward, I have the time pendulum, which is also another invention. And they're not things that are easy to do. They're expensive to do. It's a laborious and intensive process to do. So anyway, I'm pretty satisfied that I went to see Dr. Y, and I get to play with the original HDR, see how it was built, what was the purpose of everything. And I noticed that the clearing switch was utterly useless. it doesn't do much of anything. So this is where I'm standing on right now. Last week I finished the 6th version, the 6th model of the portable HDR, which was a pretty good model that I did. And right now I'm building the 7th. A customer of mine decided to buy portable HDR, and he decided it was going to be number 7, so which is pretty good, because it's at this point where I am now, I have the assembly process pretty much down to the wires. I'm getting pretty good at building them. So this is where I'm at right now, and there's going to be more HDR, more in the future. It's a slow process. I can only do so much per cells. Every cell that I make takes me a little bit closer to my objective and my end goals. So we're working on that. So that's going to be basically everything for that today. I hope everybody are enjoying this summer and having a good time. Stay safe out there, my friends.